Neither side in good form at all. Both struggling, and Tottenham give the ball away in the centre of the pitch early on. Vestergaard collects for Leicester and they'll play it around the back to build some possession. Vestergaard at the back now for Leicester. Plays it out to the left for Christiansen. Back in field to Soumare. Once again to Christiansen. Tries to find Decordova-Reid down the line with a delicate pass blocked by Dragusin. And now Tottenham can come forwards on the break. Play through to Richarlison. He sweeps a pass out wide for Kulusevski. Son in the middle. Richarlison joining. Kulusevski onto his right. Delivers the cross low. Hooked away by Winks, but collected by Bergvall for Tottenham. Stolazic clips it out to the left wing for Christiansen. Turns to get past Porro. Plays to El Khanous. Back out wide to the left-hand side for Christiansen. Crossing opportunity. Pulls it back for Ayew, who's got time and space. And it's a really tame effort. Blocked by Ben Davies. Still in possession is Leicester. Shot comes in. Deflected. And into the arms of Kinski. Now, it's been a fairly subdued start to the match, despite the fact that this is one of the highest scoring fixtures in Premier League history. There's been 130 goals in the 35 Premier League games between these two. Averaging almost 4 goals per game when these two go head to head. Only 17 minutes in. No need to worry just yet for the neutrals. Son driving in field, beats Ayew and Justin. Opens up for the shot. It's Son! Just poked wide. That would have been a classic Heung-min Son goal. Brilliant save from Stolazic. Trademark from the Spurs captain. Bergvall switched the play with a 60-yard arrow of a pass. Son took one touch out of his feet and immediately he suddenly switched on. He beat Justin, then he beat Ayew onto his right foot, 20 yards from goal, curling right into the bottom corner. And Stolazic went early with the dive and just got a fingertip to it to poke it round the post. Still 0-0, corner to Spurs. So now wide to Porro on the right. Whips a cross in, really good shape on it. Richarlison heads it in the bottom corner and Spurs lead. One of the crosses pays off. Richarlison, who's getting the opportunity for the injured Solanke, buries his header in the bottom corner and Spurs lead by a goal to nil in the 33rd minute. Well, a cross and header for Tottenham is not all that regular. A very simple goal. Spawned out of nothing, really. They were knocking the ball around about 35 yards from goal. Shifted it out wide to Porro, who whipped in a beautiful cross to the back post. Richarlison arrived and 6 yards out. Got goal side of Wout Faes and just headed it straight into the bottom corner. No chance for Stolazic. And Spurs take a 1-0 lead. Richarlison grabbing his second goal of the season. He finds Soumare in the centre of the pitch. Goes out wide to Justin on the right. Now Ayew overlapping. Pulls it back for Winks. Threads a pass into the box for Justin. Good chance for Leicester. Deflected and just past the post. The shot looked like it came off the back of Davies' foot. Finds Faes in the centre of the pitch. Leicester building slowly. Chipped over to the left wing for Decordova-Reid. Down the line towards Christiansen. Stern sliding challenge from Bentancur. Takes the ball and nothing else. Brilliant tackle from the Uruguayan. Tottenham trying to play out from the back, but they've given it away. And El Khanous pinches possession for Leicester. Shoots from the edge of the box. Deflected and onto the roof of the net. Over the crossbar. Another corner to Leicester, though. If they win this game, Leicester will stay on 14 if they lose this and make it 8 defeats in a row. And they're playing out from the back down the left, and they've given it away cheaply. Porro racing forwards, crossed into the box, blocked by Vestergaard. The cross this time wasn't so good. Kulusevski collects, though. 1-2 with Porro. Leicester are now back in numbers. That was a real opportunity for Spurs, though. 1 minute added on at the end of the half. And there we go, first 45 minutes. Richarlison scored for Spurs in the 33rd, assisted by a Porro cross. It was a lovely cross and header combination. Not your typical Ange Postecoglou goal. Leicester, in fact, have had more shots than Tottenham. 8 for the visiting side, 6 for the hosts. But we head into the break. Richarlison having scored. It's Tottenham 1, Leicester 0. Pretty drastically if they want to take anything from this match. Soumare coming straight forward to give it to Decordova-Reid. Swings in the cross towards Vardy. Vardy beats the goalkeeper and Vardy smashes it in. And those Leicester fans who've made it back from their half-time break celebrate with their captain Jamie Vardy. It's a very scrappy goal. Kinski should do so much better. The cross comes in, it's low across the 6-yard box. Kinski's flapped at it And it comes straight to Vardy, who's standing behind the goalkeeper, presented with a full open goal. And Leicester draw level against Tottenham. First chance of the half, first goal of the half. Calamity from Tottenham at the back. And that sets up a very interesting second half. Vardy gets his 7th of the season, and Leicester are back level at Spurs. And it's game on in this second half, that's for sure. Porro just inside of his own half. Goes infield to Bentancur, challenged by Soumare, and here come Leicester again. Deckled over Reed in possession. Infield to El Khanous, there's space for him to operate. On the edge of the box, opens up for the shot, El Khanous, and it's 2-1 Leicester! And in 4 minutes, they've gone from being a goal down to being 2-1 up. Bilal El Khanous rolls it into the bottom corner. His 2nd of the season. And cue the scenes in the away end at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, because Leicester have turned things around within a matter of minutes. The £20 million signing starting to show his class. He's been given the freedom today. And again, it's a Tottenham error. Porro's pass in midfield, trying to find Bentancur. It was pinched by Deckled over Reed. He found El Khanous, and he had so much time on the edge of the Tottenham penalty area. Kinski's furious with his defenders. He's got 5 or 6 yards of space, no one even shutting the angle down. Ben Davies turns away from the shot as it comes in, as if he was scared of it. And the shot was on the floor, rolled into the bottom corner. All Ben Davies did was give El Khanous something to curl the ball around and something to block the view of Kinski. Shambolic defending from Tottenham, who have thrown away a lead, and they're 2-1 down here. It was a lovely strike from the Leicester man, albeit he had all the time in the world. Finds Ayew on the right wing now. And Leicester are coming forwards again. Ayew driving at Gray, whips in the cross towards Vardy on the volley. Blocked by Dragusin. That really could have been 3. Kinski's furious with his defenders. Absolutely livid. Porro gives it away again inside of the penalty area. And then Dragusin comes across to hook it clear. That could have been another goal there as well. Porro giving the ball away about 8 yards from goal. Trying to play a clever ball into Sarr, who was on the edge of the box, but marked by 3 players. And the pass was intercepted right away, and Postecoglou is making changes himself right away. Long ball from Kinski over the top towards Kulusevski, who's straight in behind the defence from the goalkeeper's pass. Kulusevski digs out a shot on his right foot, deflected off the goalkeeper, and cleared by Christiansen. Cleared only as far as Porro, which finds Kulusevski on the edge of the penalty area. Tries to turn and find some room. Wide it goes to Porro. Gets to the byline, whips in the cross low. Mikey Moore shoots towards goal, deflected. Finds Kulusevski, whose shot comes off the face of Harry Winks. They still haven't cleared it, Leicester. Kulusevski is offside though on the second rebound. Couple of chances there for Tottenham. Porro skipping into the penalty area, beats a couple of players, gets to the byline, chance to cross it, but goes for goal instead. Porro smashes it into the side netting. He's done that a few times in recent games for Tottenham. Gets to the byline, needs to cross it in, and instead just shoots into the side netting. Had to pull it back for Gray, who was waiting on the 6-yard line for the cross to come in. And instead Porro goes for goal selfishly. And he's had a really up and down match, the Tottenham right back. Postecoglou can't believe he's not shot. He stood on the halfway line, arms wide either side. Shakes his head, stuffs his hands in his pockets. Since the start of December, only Southampton have lost more than Tottenham, who have lost 7 games compared to their 8. And Tottenham have conceded 22 goals in those 7 games. And it's looking bad for them again today. Leicester have got many bodies behind the ball. It's Porro whipping it into the box. Good cross. Headed away by Fasto, and they really don't have a target in there. So any crosses are very easy to deal with, especially now, considering the numbers they've got back, Leicester. Lancashire pressing high against Cody. Plays it into midfield. Out wide it goes to Koulibaly. Clipped down the line. Flicked away by Davies. Hooked on by Reguilon, out of play for a Tottenham throw. 2.5 minutes to go. 25 yards from goal, right hand side of the penalty area into the box. 1-2 with Porro. Kulusevski gets it round the defence. Buonanotte pokes it out for a corner. Connor Cody smashes it clear. Goes down to the left-hand side. Dragusin heads it away. Daka collects for Leicester. And the referee blows the full-time whistle. They've done it. Leicester have beaten Tottenham away from home. They've clawed themselves out of the relegation zone thanks to 2 goals early in the second half. The first from Vardy, the second from El Khanous. Both were assisted by Bobby De Cordova-Reid. And Leicester have beaten Tottenham in their own backyard. They move to 17th place. They go within 7 points of Spurs, who are right in there amongst the relegation-threatened teams right now. They'll move to 16th if Everton win their next game in hand. Another bad day for Tottenham. But Leicester defended brilliantly in that second half. They've won against Tottenham and they've stopped their run of 7 consecutive defeats. It's full time in North London. Tottenham 1, Leicester City 2.